Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. It is me, Michelle Robinson of Just Here to helping everyone live prosperously. Oh my goodness, I feel like it has been a long time since I've done Money Mondays because during the month of September, we were celebrating Life Insurance Awareness Month, and I was posting videos every single day for the month of September. And so I was not consistently carving out a specific space for Money Mondays because I was already doing videos for Life Insurance Awareness Month. So it feels super great to be back here on Money Mondays. And I am going to simply ask you all in advance to bear with me because with Money Mondays, I do different stuff with like my screen. And I'm going to be real with you all. I have forgotten what I'm supposed to be doing. So if I pop a screen up, I know that there's going to be a double logo because I was messing around with my branding and trying to create some things and I messed some stuff up. So you all just bear with me. But happy not first day, happy third day of the fourth quarter. Oh my goodness, can you all believe that we are in the fourth quarter of 2022? This year has like flown by so quickly. It's flown by so quickly. Um, but I want to encourage each and every one of you that while we are in the fourth quarter, we are on our way out of the year. So there's less time in the year than we've already gone through. I want to encourage you all that it is not too late to accomplish your goals, regardless of what those goals are. It is not too late to accomplish them. Let me tell you a little secret about me. I have, I wish I could turn my screen around so you could see my board. I have some crazy, wild goals that I set out to accomplish by the end of the year. And my plan is to accomplish them by the end of the year. And some of them I have not really done a whole lot with. I've been busy. I've had a lot of things going on, as many of you have. But hey, I'm buckling down in the fourth quarter and I'm going for it. So that's that. So listen, Let me get a couple of administrative things out of the way. Please like and share this broadcast on your social media outlets. I would appreciate that. It's not about me, it's about getting this information out to the masses. So please like and share. If you are on Facebook, if you were on Twitter, I think I might be streaming to Twitter, I don't know. And then if you are watching by way of YouTube, please like and subscribe my channel. And I think you can also share that as well. Okay. All right. Special thank you. Okay. See, I'm doing something now and it's not working. So and over the next month or so, actually through the remainder of the year, I am going to be doing some more Facebook lives and more discussions around the content of that ebook because it is so valuable. The information is so critical for people. I kept it light. I did not want to write a whole textbook about what being broke taught me, even though I could, but I chose not to do that. So please go to my website, www.justheretohelp.com. And okay, there goes my thing. See the double logo? Yeah, husband, if you're watching, I need your help. Go to my website there below, www.justheretohelp.com. Grab that ebook. And like I said, we're going to be having some discussions in my closet. I'm about to introduce some closet conversations to you all here in the coming future. So now that we've gotten all of the preliminaries, all of the preliminary stuff, all of the administrative stuff out of the way, let me jump into today's topic because my goal is not to be before you long. In the month of October, we are celebrating Pastoral Appreciation Month. Shout out to my pastor, who just so happens to be my husband, Pastor Michell Robinson of the Greater Bethel Worship Center Church in Auburn, Washington. Shout out to you. God bless you. I love you. But in the month of October, we are celebrating Pastoral Appreciation Month and Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Those are the two things that I'll be highlighting. I know that there are other things. I will get to those. We have a full month to address some of those observations, okay? But specifically for today, I want to talk about our pastors. I'm going to keep the month off talking about our pastors. I am a leader in the church, and I have been a leader probably for over 20 years now. And I have been a leader in a administrative capacity, business capacity, meaning that I see the financial aspect of the church. The churches that I have been a part of, I have been able to be a part of finance teams, administration teams, where I am aware of the business aspect of the church, of the ministry. And what I want to specifically focus on today is pastoral retirement. And as a leader in the church, I have been able to make some observations over the last 20 plus years. I know I look young, but it's been 20 plus years that I have been in a leadership capacity in the church. And what I have observed, and this is not just specific to one church, because I have been a part of multiple churches over the last 20 plus years. And what I have observed is a lack of retirement planning for the pastor and their spouse. I have also observed a lack of retirement planning for um, full time, full time ministers, people who work in ministry full time. I won't call it a job, but it is their profession. They don't have a 9 to 5 job. They're not, what do you call it? Like dual, I can't think of the word, bivocational. They're not bivocational. They focus 100% on ministry, whether they are full-time evangelists, whatever the case is, but they do ministry full time. I have observed that there is a lack of retirement planning. So much and such, what I have observed is that pastors typically pastor until they pass away. And, oftentimes, and I know this is a very, especially for some of our Black churches, institutional churches, this can be a very sticky topic, but I'm trying to help. I'm just here to help. A lot of pastors pastor until they die because that is their source of income. The income that they are receiving from the church supports their families. So, mine is when you remove a retirement plan, they basically have to continue to pastor until so that they can be compensated and be able to survive and to live, and that's very unfortunate. I've also observed situations where pastors have gone into retirement and come back in, um again, for financial reasons. A lot of times, churches, from my observation, don't have the ability to pay their founder or the retired pastor and a new pastor. They don't have the ability to pay the two pastoral salaries. So again, you see pastors not retiring because they don't have the finances to retire. The church cannot afford to retire them and pay another pastor's salary. You add the spouse on top of it, it becomes an even greater issue because a lot of spouses are giving up their careers and working alongside of the pastor in ministry. And in those cases, I am a strong advocate. And I will say that the church should be ensuring that the spouse, and I'm saying spouse because in today's world, we have women pastors. So I'm not just saying the pastor's wife, the pastor's spouse. To be clear, I'm talking about a male and a female. When I say spouse, I'm just saying spouse because pastor can be a woman who is married to a man. And I don't feel like man, first lady, and all of that. So pastor spouse. Um, so what is the remedy to this? What is the remedy to this? This does not have to be hard. I understand that a lot of churches may not be set up to have a retirement system like a government job has, like a corporate job has. But there are remedies for the pastor's wife, and even ministers who are on staff. There is a remedy for this. There is a remedy for those of you who have dedicated your lives to full-time ministry evangelizing. There is a remedy to ensure that you can have a retirement. You can have lifetime income so that when the time comes and you are ready to either A, put it down and retire, or B, scale back some. You may be like a full-time evangelist traveling 2 or 3 days a week, and you get a little bit more mature, and you may only want to do it once a month. You should be able to do that and not have to worry about income. And so we have annuities, which are a type of a retirement plan. It doesn't take a whole lot to get that set up. And I would encourage any church to start the process of securing an annuity for your pastor. You can start an annuity for very little a month, and we can work to make adjustments to that. As time goes on, as finances change and shift, to ensure that your pastor has secured a retirement. So an annuity is one way to go. Also, if the pastor has worked previously for a profession and maybe has a like 401k sitting somewhere not doing something, we can look at the options of taking that money that's sitting there doing nothing and putting it into an annuity. Okay, so that's one thing that we can do. The second thing that we can do is set up an index universal life insurance policy because, as I preach all of the time, life insurance is more than a death benefit. It is about life, and we can actually structure a IUL, an index universal life insurance policy, to create tax-free retirement benefits for your pastor. And the cool thing about the index universal life insurance policy is we can structure it to create lifetime income. Okay. Lifetime income for your pastor. So there's the retirement aspect of it, tax free. With that index universal life insurance policy, there's also living benefits. So, God forbid if pastor becomes critically injured, critically ill, chronically ill, or terminally ill, there are measures in place where he or she would be able to pull from the death benefit to take care of expenses. Okay, all right. Then on top of that, since oftentimes we focus on the death benefit of the life insurance policy, you could also structure it where if your church is a 501c3, we can have a portion of that at the demise of the pastor go back into the church. So that is an option as well. That is, in my opinion, the best option if we can medically, of course, qualify your pastor for that type of plan. That that would be the best one because I just named like three or four things that one solution could provide. But those are the two solutions I would recommend: an annuity, an index annuity, or a index universal life insurance policy. There's other things that can be set up for retirement, but what I don't recommend is opening up a savings account that's only going to give you 1% interest a year. It's a waste of time and it's a waste of money. We want to put your money in a place where it is actually growing, it is compounding interest, so that your pastor can be set up for retirement. All right, so that is all that I have for you today. Again, happy Pastoral Appreciation Month. Let's make sure that our pastors and their families are taken care of. They do so much to serve in the ministry. They do so much to make sure that we're taking care of. The Bible says that they watch over our souls. And so as they are watching over our souls, as they are imparting unto us spiritual things, the Bible talks about we've imparted unto you spiritual things. Now you know it's time for you to the carnal aspect, right? So they do so much for us on the spiritual level. Let's make sure that they are naturally taken care of. All right. All right. I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now because I told you it's been a while. I have a whole like outline of how this is supposed to go. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. Please like and share this broadcast. And please go to my website, www.justheretohelp.com, and grab my ebook. I will see you all here for this again next Monday at 7 o'clock a.m. I will also see you all throughout the week on social media. You all have a fabulous day, and I will talk to you soon. Gotta get your money.